Yeah, we all know how bad 2023 was for Disney. We know that they went totally woke and started pushing DEI, ESG, SJW messages in their woke shows, like Moo Girl and Devilish Democrat, and Haley's Odd One, two of the worst animated projects that they have ever put out. But you might not know the exact story behind how the Disney Channel got so bad, which must be why, according to US TVDB, they only have 75,000 viewers? Jeez Louise. I didn't expect them to lose 30% of their audience from last year. That's a CNN level downfall. Well, what kind of cartoonified crap are they putting on the channel to quote unquote justify these numbers? Why, I'm the PNG Tuber, and today we're going to be going over the state of Disney Channel in 2024. Okay, well, this show seems harmless enough. A true American family making their way through the big city. Oh, and they went to fucking space. And they added minorities. Okay, well, no show's perfect. Okay, oh wait. What in the gosh darn heck is this?
Well, let me tell you something, Z's-Bomb Geek. You're about to be in some real-world shit. These are some big boy consequences, and I don't know if your sassy baka ass will be able to handle it. And I'm going to unleash a torrent of hellfire on your channel. Shut the hell up. Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. I'll have your ass puckered up tighter than a snare drum.
Oh, I'm better. This nigga. Okay, next show. Well, this show still exists, and like a cancer, it just won't go away. I mean, just look at this shit. Do I even have to criticize it? I think you know what the hell is wrong with this. Disney's using their IP in ways that I do not approve of. How is this different from Zoom Zoom or any of the other bullshit that they try to pass off as parodies of their own properties? Like, did we really need chibi-fine versions of Disney characters? Did we really need Onward as told by emoji? No! That woke extravaganza was hard enough to watch, with the theater attendants trying to get me to wear a fucking mask. So why would I want to watch 22 minutes of that shit with Chibiverse? Oh wait, this show existed? I thought it was just a fever dream, because it kinda seems like they came up with the title for the show before an actual show, and that's why it's so creatively bankrupt. No, Disney would never. The problem must be with me, and not the very talented people who made this show. Yeah, the show had failed so badly on Disney Plus that they seem to think that making it a Disney Channel exclusive would save it. That's like refrigerating a piece of dog crap so that you can eventually extract the kibble from it. What kind of Dr. Evil bullshit is that? Is Disney really so desperate for success that they resorted to the harebrained scheme pulled straight out of Despicable Me? Illumination should sue their asses. Yeah, I've already said more than enough about this show. It honestly doesn't deserve any more of my attention, but I have to talk about every Disney Channel show, except for the acquired ones, and the live-action ones, and the movies. But I hate how I just keep running into this show. It's like my arch nemesis. And no, I'm not talking about no Marvel Comics bullshit. Yeah, the only watchable show on Disney Channel. Kif is the only Disney cartoon that doesn't make me want to gouge my eyes out and pour bleach into their empty holes. I just love willingly watching this show. The plots are just so, interesting and original. So much better than the show we just talked about. Or the show that we're going to talk about next. Yeah, I've said more than enough about this show. Now look, aside from that show, if any show didn't deserve any more of my attention, it's this one. Like seriously, right now, I'm just waiting for this show to die. It's like having to listen to a rat scream while it's caught in a mousetrap. Nobody wants to hear that shit, and nobody wants to watch this show. Like, I've already explained why this show sucks. It's woke, it's poorly animated, it's poorly written. It feels like the producers came up with the concept for the show right on the spot while they were sweating their balls off in the pitch meeting. And there are obviously more problems, but I'm not going to repeat myself. This show doesn't deserve it. Alright, so that basically sums up the state of Disney Channel in 2024. And wow, They are a complete fucking disaster. And I think it all comes down to the fact that these executives don't understand what cartoon fans want. Kids don't want woke propaganda or shitty animation. And adults don't want to be talked down to and sung at like a raging moron. And we all don't want the same copy-paste format that Disney keeps putting in their shows, like a crack dealer who just discovered the value of cutting with fentanyl. Every single show is about a queer and quirky girl who gains some sort of fantastical ability and has to manage being a teen and living in a wild, wacky world. Like, at this point, they gotta be mocking us. Disney keeps making this unoriginal shit because they know that even though they make bottom-of-the-barrel, lobotomized shit, they're still leagues above the dying corpses of Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. And in my mind, that's not much of a fucking accomplishment. And I sure as fuck don't want to encourage any of Disney's debauchery. I won't say that I hope the next year is better for Disney, but I'm not gonna say some shit that I don't mean. But with all that said, I'm a PNG tumor, stealing some Blu-ray copies of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur and burning them in the forest by Walmart and signing off. Bye.